Hey guys, welcome to the NC Barndo Build channel. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for your support. If you're new here, my name is Brian and I am documenting the process of building our post frame home. I am not a licensed contractor. I'm not a professional builder. I'm a DIY individual trying to build his own home and save a ton of money. Now, with that in mind, I want to talk to you guys about something very important. It's going to be a short video today, but it's probably the most important video that I've put out up to this point. We're talking specifically fire blocking and what the 2018 residential code has to say about fire blocking, how we're handling that in post frame, because it's a little bit different than conventional framing. So you want to make sure that you don't omit this step. Let me show you what I'm talking about. According to the 2018 IRC and the North Carolina Building Code, which is what I'm following, we have to separate our wall assembly from our attic. Since we're in a ranch home, we have that transition area from the crawl space into the wall assembly, from the wall assembly into the attic. So let me show you how we're dealing with those transitions and how we're specifically fire stopping those areas. This is a good example of what I'm talking about here. Let's look at the bottom of my wall assembly. So to go from the crawl space into the wall assembly, we are separated by a concrete stem wall. So our wall assembly sits on top of this stem wall via our sturdy wall brackets, and our floor system drops in to a 4.5 inch reverse brick ledge running around the inside of the wall. So we've, I guess in essence, separated these two items so that transition, the fire blocking, has been taken care of. Looking up at the top, you can see this is a 2x10 carry-through girder sitting on my post, and you can see that wall assembly goes right up into the attic, which is not code compliant. So if you're looking in there, you can see that big gap all the way up. You can see the OSB on the ceiling. What we've done is put type X 5/8 drywall along the top to fire block. So we've in essence made kind of a trough here. And what we'll do when we get into the insulation on the attic and we do the blown in cellulose, we'll just dump it into that trough, fill it up, and that drywall will help hold it. So that's kind of what we're looking at. I'm on my last bay, so I thought I would show you guys this process here, what it looked like before I got started. And you can kind of see what it looks like afterwards. You get that defined line. That piece was a pain in the rump to get in, but that breaks that wall assembly up from the attic. You can kind of see how that works and how it looks. I'm following the 2018 North Carolina Residential Building Code, which is written off of the 2018 IRC. Your area may be different, so make sure you do your homework and know what's required for your build. If you are building under the IRC, Chapter 3 is building planning, specifically 302, which is fire resistant construction, draft stopping, fire blocking. Make sure you do your homework. More to come on this topic as we get further in down the road and start putting insulation in the building. But hopefully you had a good takeaway today, and make sure this is one step you don't skip in your build. Otherwise, your Barndominium could go up in smoke. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next video.